In order to be compliant with COPPA, I'm informing you that this video has been created with general audiences in mind and is in no way targeted specifically towards children. By proceeding, you are agreeing that you are within YouTube's terms of service and older than the FTC's definition of a child, which means you are 13 years of age or older, and that my intention is now abundantly clear up front that kids are not my intended audience. Thank you for your patience through this short disclaimer, and I hope you enjoy the video. How's it going, YouTube lovers? This is Pixel138, aka the Eagle Builder Animator, and welcome back to another episode of Video Game, where today I am back for the second to last episode of Minecraft³. We're getting so close to the end. Next month is the finale, which means that this is your last chance to get your own floor in the Tower of Fame. Next episode will be the final shoutout, so be sure to comment on this video for a chance to get your own floor in the Tower of Fame, the final floor, as well as a shoutout. So let's go ahead and start with the Tower of Fame before we jump into this video. As you can see, last time, of course, we went to Venus, and I thought I couldn't find the rocket, but it turns out Venus didn't have the rocket I needed. I had to go to another planet at the same tier. But I mined up all this Venus dungeon brick to use, and so here we go. The next winner in the Tower of Fame is Purple Dobo. Congratulations. I get last chance to get one of these floors for yourself is going to be commenting on this video before the finale next month. And this is going to be a lot of fun. So, again, last time we went to Venus, I have been very busy going to a lot of planets off camera because I wanted to visit a planet I hadn't done before, which is what we're doing today, but I also knew that we were starting to run out of things and it was going to get repetitive, so I only have a couple of Galacticraft things. So, next episode we're going to go to the final planet. That's going to be a lot of fun, but I'm going to have to do a lot of grinding in the meantime to make sure I can do that. Thank goodness summer's here. But a lot of grinding off camera. First thing I want to show you that's actually not Galacticraft related is this. Tempers helped me figure out how to create an item duplicator, which we actually have set up so I can duplicate some anti-rad, which he made, because this stuff is really a pain to make, and my radiation level just goes absolutely crazy. Do I still have the... Yes, I do. What am I at right now? See, I'm still at 46 right now, so I'm definitely gonna want to drink some of this. Yeah, look at that. Oh my gosh. And that should be enough for now. Oh my gosh. But yeah, so I made this. It uses the junk chest from my mob farm, and it turns it into what is this stuff called? The accelerant stuff, whatever the material is, which makes these the matter fabricator run faster. I plan to put 2 more matter fabricators here. I just haven't built them yet. And then it just it creates this matter using the fabricator. And then it just replicates this, which is incredibly helpful. Incredibly helpful. So, I have that, so it's going to be a lot. We're going to spend a lot more time on the planet because radiation damage does a lot. But I did want to show you guys something in my space station. First, over here, this is just... I got these screens from a base that I raided on, I believe it was in the asteroid dimension. So I just figured that'd be a fun way to decorate this room. But this other room is really cool. This is kind of like a museum for all of the different planets because, you know, every planet has a dungeon. So what I'm doing is fighting the dungeon multiple times so that I can get a key that I don't use to open the chest, and I can put it on display using these display stands. So, of course, there's the Moon Dungeon, the Mars Dungeon, the Venus Dungeon. Thank goodness. Then it starts getting into, what was this, extra planets? Extra planets, yeah, that's the one we're using. This one's for Mercury, Jupiter, Saturn, and today we're going to Uranus. So, I believe that it's a slime boss that we have to fight. But I've got this going all the way around the Tier 8 at Neptune, Tier 9 at Pluto, and then the final planet, which will be the final episode, the Eris Dungeon. Which is actually kind of interesting because that's not the final planet we're going to go to, but it is the final planet that has a dungeon. So I want to be able to fight that. But there is a tier 10 planet that doesn't have a dungeon that I'm going to go to at the very end. So I finally found a use for the space station. Turns out really cool. I'm so glad we're able to do this time after it failed so miserably in Minecraft++. Actually, no, I'm not going to do that because that glitches out my chunks. I'm going to use the GC Houston command instead. Alright, so I did a lot. Hopefully we should be able to just build the rocket and go at the start of this episode. Because, what? Excuse me. Okay, there we go. I thought it was putting me really far away again. But I have most of the plates. I should have all the plates. And we're just going to make the rocket. And we're going to fight a blue slime. Or is it a white slime? It's close enough. Alright, so what we need to make right here is the tier 6 rocket. So you can see I've got a lot of stuff here. I believe that I made this just so that I could like make it on camera. Make some on camera. That's the fabricator. So I'll just go ahead and do that. Okay, so I need to make a nose cone, which includes a redstone torch. There should be some stuff in here. Yes, there is. Wait, why don't I have power? Oh! That's right, this thing's sucking up power. Hold on. There we go, it made it. Alright, so let's see here. First, let's make this. All the little extra pieces. I need to make this one twice. Okay, so I need magnesium, oxygen vet. Ooh, wait, do I have magnesium? Shoot. I may have needed that. Oh, that's magnesium right there. Okay, good. I don't even have vents. Sweet. Oh, I need 2 filled fuel canisters, which I also made. Hey, now I got 2 of those. Oh, let's make the fins. Oh, I need a heavy-duty plate. It's the tier 5. That's where I often waste material because I think I need to convert everything, but I need some previous tier plates in order to make the fins. I forget that so much. I had to do a lot of backtracking. Shoot. What? I don't have enough heavy-duty plates. Are you kidding me? I spent all that time, and I don't have enough heavy-duty plates. How do I make this again? Magnesium around tier 5, which is... Ah, crap. Is that palladium? Okay, let's start compressing this. I thought I was prepared... Oh, wait. I am prepared. Because don't I have the other rocket still? No. I thought I had the other rocket, and the whole point was that I was going to crush it. Oh my gosh, how did I not have enough materials?
2,000 years later.
I was thinking, Uranus is one of the ones that has the rings, right? For some reason I remember, like, in children's books, of course, is where I remember it, that Uranus always had, like, the vertical rings, and we always see Saturn with the horizontal rings. That's how I always ended up drawing those 2 planets as kids. As a kid. Planets, plural, kid, singular. How hard is that? Apparently hard when you're me. Alright. Now, let's do it. Here it is. So we place these here. These like that. That there. These there. And boom. Tier 6 rocket. Oh my gosh, these things are getting huge. And this is not the biggest rocket. Okay, start loading the fuel. And I can actually show you something else I did that I forgot to show off. This. This right here. It takes up way too much power, so it ended up being a waste. Making this thing, a waste of materials. But the whole point is that you go in here, and it's like the most... It gets the most radiation off of you, but it requires so much power, and I cannot feed a wire to it. It only takes batteries. It's really frustrating. If I could run a wire to it, that thing would be great, but I can't. Oh, and I have these now. Very heavy oxygen tank. Wait, why did I lose oxygen? There's oxygen in my space station. Why did I lose oxygen? It would have told me if there was no oxygen. I mean... Okay. How do we look at here? Alright, where I got 100% fuel. Stop loading. Let me get this. Okay. I'm gonna bring 2 empty canisters with me for fuel. Do I have my standard wrench? I think we're ready to go. Let me just switch out to my spacesuit for radiation purposes. There we go. Alright. For some reason, the frame rate is really bad right now, but let's just go. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. Using the Tier 2 launch pad and head to space. We should get to space a lot faster now. Each of these rockets is progressively faster to reaching altitude. Let's go. Wait, we have liftoff. What? Launch your first game. I have been going to planet after planet. You are late on that. This is such a good mod. It's just so resource intensive. I wish there was a better way to get the resources. All right. Yep. See, there's the rig right there. Hold on. Can I please zoom in on it? Yeah, look at that. There's the rig. I'm not crazy. All right. Launch. Taking one small step. I gotta slow down, yes. Ooh, a blue sky. That's nice. Oh, boy. There's a lot of moons and satellite stuff around this planet. Oh, the sun is so small now. Okay, this looks really cool. What is that? Oh, I forgot to get the fuel. Whatever. What is this? Beer box. Oh, this is Tempers helping. Pretty sure that's what this is his help, is him helping. You know what? I'll take it. I'll take a few bottles of anti-rad with me. There we go. It says very low radiation consumed, but that's going to keep increasing. Alright, now let's figure out where to go. There's already a lot of square-shaped holes near me. I just got to figure out which ones are actually dungeons. Oh yeah, because there's a lot of these ice spikes. That's why there's a lot of squares on this map. Alright, so now we just gotta look for... Is that an igloo? This is an igloo. That bed's probably gonna blow up, so I'm not even gonna try messing with that. Come on, die. There we go. And this is just ice. There's no stone here yet. There's gonna be some kind of material on here that... Hold on. Okay, so Tier 7 plate is made with reinforced crystal. Yep. Crystal ore. I knew it. So I am gonna have to go mining on this planet. But now that we have the rocket, it's gonna be really easy to get back here. Oh, wait, hold on. There we go. So we are going to try to go for 2 dungeons today, so that I can get my key Okay, it's gonna flash a little bit, but I'm gonna get my ring of night vision out. Die, please. And I'm also gonna be wanting to collect this dungeon brick. New York iron. I don't need this. Hello, creeper. Oh, the boss room's right here. Okay, giant slime, right? Ice slime, yep. It's a lot smaller than I was expecting. Can the ice slime have different sizes depending on, because like slimes can have different sizes? This is not as difficult as I was expecting. The previous boss fights, like with a fire-breathing bat and stuff, have been much harder. So I'm gonna open this chest. Hope the rocket schematic is just like right here. And then the next one, I'm not gonna open the chest. I'm just gonna get the key, and then mine some brick and go. Yeah, so I'm gonna use brick and ice, I think, for the final floor of the Tower of Fame. And boom, got him. Not too bad at all. Yep, weird screaming like always. Oh, come here. Ooh, that's a cool looking key. I like the purple color on this, so please give me schematic. We got it. Ladies and gentlemen, we got it. Alright, so now, the next thing I'm going to do is head back up to the surface and look for one more dungeon. And we're going to fight that boss as well. Then we're going to go home and put the key in our trophy case. Okay, so I'm looking at the map. It's a much darker blue than like the other ice things, so that's a good thing to keep an eye out for. Oh wow, daytime on this place actually looks really cool. You know, if it wasn't for the poisonous water and the radiation, it actually might be kind of cool to set up a base here. Okay, so this is the best way to go, right? Yeah.
So much later that the old narrator got tired of waiting, and they had to hire a new one.
Oh, wait, hon. I think I can actually... There. Right there. Alright. Let's get this second key. And also, mine up this rock. Ooh, notch apples. Yes, please. Just gonna go over the zombie. Not worth my time. All things considered, I'm glad I took on Venus, because... Oh, that's a new hat. Wow, I didn't think there actually had new hats for you to unlock. But I'll give Venus credit that they actually had a really unique boss room, and the boss had really cool mechanics. The extra planets bosses here have been just big versions of mobs. And it's been the same square thing. So, again, another repetition thing is... Come on. Another repetition thing is for why I didn't do all of them on camera. Oh, hold on. My radiation count is getting high. There we go. Come on. Give me your key. Give me key. This guy is so easy to fight. This is the easiest boss yet. I thought this was going to be difficult. They've actually been kind of tricky. Not even like somehow the spacesuit is actually really good armor, so that isn't the issue. It's just that they fire so much at you that it's hard to get close to them. This guy is just a slime. Could you at least make it like an ice breathing slime or something? Like gives it slowness. That would have been really cool. Almost done. Got him. Oh wow, he still hits me when he's in the death animation? That's not fair. Yep, screaming. And key. Alright, now let's start mining this up. Yes, sweet. I also get the stone for the floored ceiling. That was one thing really cool, is that Venus also had 2 different colors for their dungeon brick. So I was able to do that kind of designs. So, sweet. For that, we defeated the ice slime twice. So this key that I have in my inventory, because I already have, of course, the tier 7 rocket worksheet, or schematic, is that I'm going to take this key and put it straight into my space station. And there we go. Yeah, I've got almost 2 stacks of the brick and over a stack of the stone. We are 100% good to go for next month's final Tower of Fame floor. It's crazy to think that this series is coming to an end. But it's been a really good series. We were able to go for longer than ++ and do more than ++. So I'm really happy with that. And I've got actually a couple more modded series planned. I will talk more about them next month. First things first, let's head over to the workbench and unlock, boom, the tier 7 rocket. Excellent. So this right here, yep, typical fins, booster, engine, nose cone. These rockets are getting bigger and bigger. Before we close up this video, let's go ahead back to the space station. Wow, this XP thing is filling up so fast. Give me some. It's this side, right? Nope. This side right here. The tier 7 dungeon key. Excellent. See, that was another good reason I went to Venus, is I was able to get this key, because Mercury was the other planet I had to go to that I could use the same tier rocket that I went to Venus for, but this is a tier 3 key and this is a tier 4 key. So it's good that I went to Venus anyway, since I was going to be collecting all the keys. It's great. I'm going to do these 2 off camera, and then I'm going to do this one on camera, and then after that we'll go to the final planet. But that is going to do it for this video. We are getting so close to beating Galacticraft, and that's going to be such a fitting finale. I'm really excited for that. And remember, comment down below. This is your last chance to get a floor on the Tower of Fame. You're going to get the Uranus themed one. And I'm going to do a little something special since it's the final floor. I'm going to put some other stuff that kind of has to do with our last episode as well. Not just this episode. But anyway, that's going to do it for today's video. Hope you all enjoyed it. Please drop a like, leave a comment down below if you did. Subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you all on the next one. Bye, guys!